We're looking off to the west and to the southwest, and it just kind of gives you an idea of the low visibility and the rain that we're looking at out there as well. It's probably not just the best evening to be out on the roads. With that in mind, let me show you now the severe thunderstorm, or at least the thunderstorm that we're tracking in the greater Sacramento area and to the north and east of Sacramento. Now, oh, look at this, right over the Granite Bay area and moving into Rockland. Loomis, right now, you're just seeing some moderate to heavy rain. You have heavy rain, hail, and frequent lightning heading your way. This cell, we do not have the severe thunderstorm warning up for, but as you can see, this too has quite a bit going on with it. Let me just draw a little box around this for you and be able to see that we've had 15 lightning strikes with just the last 15 minutes. Hail about a half an inch. So the hail here is a little bit smaller, and that may be why we aren't seeing a severe thunderstorm warning out of this. But this one is showing more shear, 45 miles an hour shear. That's quite a bit. So again, another thunderstorm that is rotating. It might even have the possibility of putting out a funnel cloud or a relatively weak tornado. So that's one of the other things that we'll keep our eye on. In terms of where this is headed, let me back out a little bit more so I can do a storm track on that for you. This is moving off to the east and northeast at about 20 miles an hour. So we'll be going through the town of Ophir in about 20 minutes. Auburn about 26 minutes, and if it holds together, it may even make it all the way up to Lake of the Pines, perhaps by the top of the hour. And of course, that would bring more in the way of heavy downpours, even to places like Nevada City and Grass Valley coming up here in just a little bit. But in terms of a cell that's going to affect a highly populated area, this is it. And especially considering all of the folks that would be traveling along Interstate 80 here at this hour, you can imagine all the folks at Highway 65 and 80, one of the most heavily populated and traveled areas in our area, and right now that area is being impacted by heavy rain as well as hail. Let me show you the way it looks in Sacramento right now from our Skycam in downtown Sacramento, kind of looking at the sky to the west and to the